Welcome to the Reek show. And we are back. We are back with some special guests today. You already know. I'm going to let them introduce themselves, and then I'm going to jump back in. So y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves.
You gonna go first?
Hey, look, we ain't gonna waste no time. It's your boy, Busy Brian, Emit,
Yes,
man. You feel me? AKA Long Live Billy D, AKA you already know what's going on.
Swipe.
And that's what we doing. You know?
Hey, look, man. If you know me, you know me, man. But we I'm just gonna go back shed, man.
Right. See, that's what I was gonna put in the joint.
Look, my brother,
Shed vibes. So just to keep it real.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know, man.
Yes,
my
sir.
dog got many hats, many titles, but like we rocking with Shed Vibes and Brian E, man. That's
You
the
already
Reek
know.
show.
You already. So thank y'all for pulling up because you all are the first guests on the Reek show.
Oh yeah, let's
toast
sip to that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Take a sip to that.
Get that. Okay.
Courtesy of Tequila, Casamigos,
You know what I mean? That's
Reposado.
what's going on.
That joint's smooth too.
It's smooth.
Like,
Love
What's
it.
going on?
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
what's
sir.
going on.
So how y'all doing today, man?
Man.
Man, I'm glad that goddamn weather finna break.
Hey, what you say? I'm blessed now because I got bread when I need some. You feel me? It's a blessed situation, you did.
So like, I mean, y'all got anything like coming up planned as far as like the weather feeling good? You feel me? Like,
Oh, yeah, with that weather cracking, it's time to drop some new music.
okay, that's okay.
It's always time to drop.
So we dropped. So for the last 3 years, I dropped tape on my birthday, October 24th.
Okay.
Shit, what I did, the 150 project, and then I came with the Love Now Care Later, and then I came with the
Went
Number
crazy.
Vibes EP,
Number Vibe.
and then this past October we did Lit Now Care Later. So now that with that being said, with the weather breaking, man, I kind of wanted to. I got like a little twerk joint, man, on there that we did with D-Rock shows, man. I kind of wanted to do a little video for that joint.
And it's
Since
coming
the weather
soon.
breaking, since we speaking on the weather and stuff, so
Oh yeah, coming soon. Shout out to D-Rock shows, man. Hey, one thing about it, if
Sure.
you know, you know.
As
Shout
far
out my
as
dog D-Rock shows, but while we waiting on that, tap into the Love Now Care Later, tap into Number Vibes, and tap into the Lit Now Care Later, man. Apple Music, streaming on all platforms, whatever. Shed Vibes, Brian E, you know what it be.
So this would be your fourth installment.
well, the 150
Yeah.
really.
I mean,
Oh yeah,
technically-
Live Now Care Later.
Technically, we got Live Now, Care Later, Love Now, Care Later, Number Vibes, and Lit Now, Care Later.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the fourth installment. So like anything forward, or like after that, gonna be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fifth installment. But like,
So what's your favorite project y'all did, and what's your favorite project y'all did?
I'll let you answer that first.
I'm gonna go with Love Now Care Later, cause that joint was pretty much based off of what I was going through in that time frame. So around that time, that whole year, I got married in April. So that whole summer, I was working on that project, working on that songs, and you know, it's just kind of based off of love, not just for in my situation, but like just people in general, and everybody that I'm, you know, friends and family, and you know, people that's close to me, like not just about being in love, but having love in general for your whole.
Facts.
Right there, though, I want to jump in just real quick because I have that on my list. Love, basically, like not on no like with your shorty or shit. I'm talking about like niggas need to be around more love now,
Yeah.
type shit. Like,
Facts.
like for example, next weekend I'm gonna go kick it with my grandparents, type shit.
Okay.
So it's
That's
like
amazing.
it's like that's the type of shit niggas gotta start trying to
Yeah.
throw in they.
And see, what he just spoke on is unconditional love.
That's what I'm
you
talking
know what I
about.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, so like, to piggyback off of him, I would say Love Now, Care Later, but at the same time, it's like I'm gonna agree with him because that was a project and that was a moment and an experience that we got to live in and we got to create authentically and organically, and we were feeling it. And not to mention that, you know what I mean, it just so happened that real life circumstances applied to where we could really, you know, relate a message in an authentic way to where it made sense. But like, if I could speak on our favorite project or my favorite project, it would be Nothing But Vibes, because like that was a situation where we put out an EP. It's not a mixtape like the rest of the work that we got, but that was an EP where we put out 5 tracks. And if I could be completely honest with you, like we finished them tracks in like 3 days. We had 5 tracks, we finished them tracks in like 3 days. Like we locked in the session. The first session we locked in, we did like 2 or 3 tracks that first session. Then we came back and did the other 2, and then like we did 1 additional session where we made the corrections and made sure everything was lit, mixed it down, and that was that. Like, you know what I mean? And if you really record, if you really an artist and you sensitive about your shit, you understand the process and you know what it takes to get to that point. So like for us to knock that one project out in like 3 to 4 days, anywhere from, what's the math, 72 to 96 or whatever hours. Yeah. Like, we really did that.
I really feel like, though, like, when it come to music, though, like, you gotta be quick on the draw like that, because people attention spans is short. Like, they'll be scrolling on Instagram and 15 seconds they'll forget about you.
Nowadays, nowadays, you gotta have a plethora of music, like, you know what I mean? And if you feel like you can't produce in that format, then like maybe you should reconsider what you're doing, because like.
But then at the same time, like with me personally, like I be wanting to drop quick, but then I be wanting to drop quality at the same time. So it's like you gotta have an even balance, like.
Yeah, and then that's just it all falls into, you know what I mean, knowing what you're doing and making sure it makes sense, because when it comes to us two, the chemistry is already locked in, and then we got a situation to where like when we cook up, we already know like, all right, this boom, this going, or this we gonna put in the cut. It's either that or that, like this or that, ASAP. And if we put it in the cut, we immediately get to the next track. If it's going,
let me ask you this right quick. So like, since we on this topic,
yes sir,
have you ever felt a way because you might have wanted a song like Move, for example, like you wanted a song to be on the tape, but I wasn't really feeling the joint, so I disregarded and put it to the side. Like,
so I'm glad you asked that. Let me keep it a band. Let me be transparent, as open, as honest as I can be. Realistically, when you are on your dolo shit, when you doing you for you, and there's nobody else involved, follow your instinct, trust your gut, and keep it moving. You know what I mean? The shit might work, it might not. If it don't work, go back to the drawing board. If it work, keep going and stay consistent. But when you have other parties and other factors and other individuals involved, you gotta play the game how it go. Yeah. Whether I wanted the shit to work or not, I trust my brother wholeheartely. You know what I mean? So if my brother said this ain't it, I can argue him down, and I tried to. I tried to. Like, nah, bro, let's this, that, and the third. But like, it ain't stick with him. So instead of me pressing the issue, I had to peep game and fall back and realize, all right, you know what? It might be something that I'm missing that he's picking up on, and it's for the greater good. So I'm a let him have that. If we not gonna push this, we gonna put it to the side and save it for another project. But ultimately, if you're not working dolo, if you're doing a collaborative collaborative effort, you gotta make sure you consider all factors involved, especially with your partner talking about. If your partner and you ain't on the same page and y'all clashing, the project overall ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? It just ain't gonna work. Regardless if the public know about it or not. Like, if you're not on the same page with your partner in the production aspect, the final product ain't gonna hit the same. Like, that's just what it is, from my perspective.
Okay. So as far as so the projects, y'all got some producers, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all got some producers. You got your own studio. Shout that joint out. Share Vibes. Let them know, how they can reach you and all that.
Yes, sir.
Share Vibes Studio. Yo,
what's the Instagram?
Share_Vibes, man. Follow me on the ground.
Yes,
if you wanna, everybody don't get a session, man.
It's a real nigga part.
Everybody don't get a session,
man.
As far as like not getting the session though, like what would make you like want to work with somebody type shit?
I mean, I think energy, man. People approach always, the first impression you give, man, the first words that come out your mouth, or whether you sending a DM, always, make a difference or whatever. So I think your approach, and sometimes I can just tell, like, nah, he's serious. Like, like I'm a work with him.
Yeah.
But if I feel like you just doing it one day, then a month later you doing something else, you ain't really trying to you ain't trying to make no noise, make no music or work for real. So you ain't finna waste my time, and I ain't finna waste your time. So
yeah.
If I could chime in and piggyback off of what he talking about, like, for those who don't know, if you know, but for those who don't know, like, at this point in life, it's 2026. If you know, this brother right here, honestly, like, transparently and honestly, got over 2 decades worth of work put into this music shit. Like, this shit ain't just started as a hobby last year because it was cool and what we want. Like, listen, collectively we got over damn near 30 to 40 years of goddamn music experience. You know what I mean? If we just talking about the two of us involved in the time that we put into this shit, but speaking on my brother specifically, he got over 2 decades, like 20 years in this shit, man.
No, man.
Do though, bro.
Nah, you might be
capping. We not capping. We not capping. If you know. I got one bar for you. Stay throwing out dough, y'all must need it. Pick it up, ho. If you know, If you don't, it's all good. But guess what? That song over 20 years old. Shout out to my dog, Like a Rock. Shout out to everybody involved in that. Like, man, listen. He a humble nigga. You feel me? So I'm gonna pop his shit for him. Because
I appreciate it, but yeah, man.
Listen, niggas been invested. Niggas been doing this shit. Niggas been humble as long as we could. But at this point, like, I'm gonna pop that shit because, bruh, he need to pop it, but he might not feel the need to, which is cool because he already put the
First of all, I ain't popping nothing but my car.
Nah. When I say popping,
I know. I'm just
fucking know what it is.
Hey, look, man, we joke all day.
Man.
We joke all day.
When you look at this man, everybody that know, if you know, he go by multiple titles, he wear multiple hats, but at the end of the day, Share Vibes is a household name in Richmond, Virginia. Anybody that came through.
Now, don't get it confused now. Like, I'm always, willing to work, but this, I got a lot of other things going on too at the same time. So, like,
facts.
I don't like my time being wasted if you ain't serious. So
right.
And it's people I've been dealing with for a while. Like, if they hit me, And Fly Reek one of them, like, bro, hit me. Pull up on me, bro. Like, shit.
Shout out to Fly Reek, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Playing with this shit, man. One of the most consistent, one of the most humble, one of the most realest niggas in the game. You dig? We sitting here right now because of Fly Reek, so we can go ahead and salute him and give him this flowers while he can smell them. You dig? But outside of that, Shared Vibes ain't nothing to play with, nigga. If you ain't recorded that Shared Vibes, you losing. You losing. Like I can't put it no other way. I'm not gonna tear no other black men or no other situations down. But what I'm gonna tell you is, when it comes down to getting that studio time, Shared Vibes. You heard?
Man,
yes, sir. So, all right, now, as far as, like, we talked about the music, you know, what y'all got going on. So we was talking a little bit about, like, I want to say not really marketing, but somewhat marketing. Yeah. Like getting the content out there, pushing the content and everything like that. It's a guy named Ray Daniels and Boo Man. I don't know if y'all watch them niggas, but y'all gotta tap in because them niggas be putting niggas on game, like with the music shit. So, but anyways, what's like some moves y'all trying to make as far as with the music, like some. Not all y'all secrets or any secrets, but something as far as like a promotion tactic that you might got.
Let me tag in first. First and foremost, I'm gonna shout out Ray Daniels and Boo Man for doing what they doing and making sure this shit lit. You know what I mean? If it's for the culture, if it's for, you know what I mean, the music. At the end of the day, I'm a student of the game, so I'm gonna always support exactly what's gonna push the narrative forward. You know what I mean? That's the type of nigga I am. I'm a fan first before I'm an artist. You know what I mean? So with that being said, outside of that, it's like shit. We still pushing the narrative. Whatever we can do outside of the box, whatever we can do that ain't been done before, we gonna always consider and try to tap into uncharted territory just to make sure we set ourselves apart from the next nigga or whoever.
I think it's simple too, though, man. For real, just to keep it simple, bro.
What you got?
I think videos, man, is the goal. Like to try to get out many videos as possible, bro. Because when you put visual to you know your music, man, the visual always boosts the audio 10 times even more. So like I think that's always like the best promotional, you know, marketing tool is investing in more videos as much as possible. People want, like I said, man, people attention spans is short, so when they see like visuals with the music, like and the visual is entertaining at the same time, you know, and you got some type of strategy or concept to your video, like it make people want to tune in. Oh, let me see what else he got, like, but you know, just dropping music or whatever, like that's cool. Your music can be hot, but it'll be more people are here if you put some visual to it.
Right.
That's 100. Couldn't said it no better myself. Thank you, brother. Clarifying.
So on some like, all right, so we all are independent. So, you know what I'm saying, would y'all want a deal ever, or y'all would not want that? What would y'all like?
As far as the deal,
I think it depends on the deal because it's different type of deals. Mm-hmm. You can get
either a distribution deal, you can get a publishing deal, you can get a single deal. It all depends on how green you are into this shit, to be completely honest.
I think the best deal is, you know, getting a marketing deal but still being independent or whatever, like, cause the more independent you are but you still got a little push behind a big label or to help you with that marketing, I think you can keep more of the back end or keep more, cause these deals ain't nothing but loans at the end of the day.
Right.
So and no matter what type of loan you get, a loan is a loan. Whether you getting a loan from the bank, a loan from a nigga on the streets, you gotta pay that motherfucker back.
Yeah.
Like, so like, the more you can keep and do on your own, the more you can keep, the more you can do on your own independently, but still get that marketing boost or whatever. I feel like, that's a win-win. So
okay. So all right, now two dudes that are independent, I want to just mention them as La Russell and Russ. So basically, I see how they moving. Are y'all tapped into them any?
Oh yeah, most definitely. But like, from my perspective, before I can speak for the both of us, I'm gonna speak for myself.
Well, before you go,
right.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I've been, like he said earlier, man. Like, I've been doing it for a while. I know who I know, but I really, once I leave out that studio, bro, I've been doing it so long that I jive ride in silence most of the time. I don't want to hear shit else when I come out the studio. And I don't be really checking for too many people. Like, I just stick to who I know. Like, if me and my brother made a track just not too long ago, I might replay that joint a couple times. If I just mix the joint for my dog Fly Reek, I might spin that joint. But most of the time, man, once I leave out the studio, I hear so much music that I just be wanting to give my ears a break. So like, unless he say, hey yo, check this joint out, bruh, hard, or if somebody put me on or something, then I might spin them. But most of the time, I don't really be hip to nobody new for real.
I mean, it'd be hard to keep up with this shit.
But it's a lot of niggas that's dope though, that that I done came across that I don't like. It's niggas that's hard for real, but I don't be really I can't keep up.
No
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. All right. So basically, I did want to like end on some fun shit because I'm gonna end it soon because I don't know if this motherfucking memory card about to go out or not. I gotta upgrade, but we about to upgrade, and but basically, conspiracy theories is what I wanted to end on. So it's like I looked up the top conspiracy theories. So I looked at the top 5 of them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just mention them. Y'all don't even gotta say shit at all.
Hold on right quick. You good, Rick, bro?
Yes, sir. Come on, we here.
Okay. So the
I
first
love you,
one,
my dog.
you already know. Look, so the first one is the moon is fake.
I'm trying. Who recorded them niggas that was on the moon? I want to meet. I want to meet that nigga, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. I want to meet the nigga that record. What's his name? Is it Neil? Not Neil. Louis Armstrong.
It is Neil Armstrong, I think, or I don't know. The Armstrong name is a nigga that ride the bike too. I don't know.
Well, when they jumped on the moon. When they got that shit on camera, I want to see the nigga that recorded that joint. I just got a couple questions for him. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
I mean, what you see and how it go is 2 different things. Like,
I don't know, bro. I feel like AI been out for a minute, bro. That shit, I don't know, bro.
So you think that moon pic is AI?
Thing, though.
Hey,
AI only work off the information you give it, though.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, they said it was 1 nigga or 2 niggas on the moon, but who was the 3rd nigga recording, bro? Like,
that's a great question. That's a valid question. And if it wasn't one, there ought to be one next time, bro. Just so we can know. Like you said, if that's a demon or that type of energy to where it's not supposed to come with everybody, cool.
So you think they like they really goddamn flew up to the moon, goddamn hopped on that bitch a couple times, and goddamn got in the spaceship and flew back.
That's what you think? I think.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you, do you think that's what happened?
I know that's not what happened.
Okay.
I know that ain't.
And the camera, like that bitch was shot with an iPhone 14, bro.
Yeah,
that bitch looked too good, bro.
I seen her play. She ready to lay it down.
How the fuck they get service, bro, on the moon, bro? He shot that jump, bro. I don't know, bro. That shit.
Someone telling me that they had this little goddamn hamburger bun, but that's what's gonna get the job done. And you got the rest of the footage on camera, so like, hey DeAndre, Fats, what's up? What we doing? Shout out! I was shouting on my dog. My bad.
I thought the nigga was on the phone when he said that. That's why I ain't say shit. All right, the next Joe, the next number 2 is the government killed JFK.
Facts.
For sure.
Facts.
For sure.
Damn.
And all I'm gonna say is do your research. Facts.
Definitely.
Big fucking facts.
I think it's a book.
Hold on, it was something he was about to do.
We ain't gonna wait.
I read something not too long ago, and I definitely
the government killed JFK. You heard? Do your fucking research.
Yeah. Okay.
Facts. You heard? That's just what it is.
Let me ask you this: like, was he about to? He was about to pass some type of law or something, and they got brought up out of here.
Man,
or was this? It was somewhere Israel or Iran. One of them Jones. Was it? Could I be wrong?
I mean, before
don't quote me on this.
Iran became an issue. What I'm saying is JFK became an issue because he was about to sign off and approve some things that didn't necessarily fit the narrative that they wanted him to. You know what I mean?
When you say they, are you talking about the Jews?
The powers that be. I ain't gonna specify no type of ethnicity. All I'm gonna say is, shit, the most I ever counted in these 2 hands was probably like 30, 40 bands. You know what I mean? But I know for a fact that the last time I signed my name on a goddamn contract that went towards an apartment or whatever the case may be, my signature alone was worth $3,200. You know what I mean? Okay. And that shit had me thinking about some shit. Just the signature alone. So how much is the house worth if I'm signing off on this shit? And we gotta insulate and put up this, that, and the third. Man, you listen.
They got my nigga up out of here. JFK.
JFK, that shit. Hey, man, say, man.
Yeah, so
man, rest in peace.
That's exactly what I was about to say. R.I.P. JFK.
Shout out to
we gonna definitely
graduated from John F. Kennedy High School.
Okay.
In Richmond, Virginia. Shout out my mama for holding it down as long as she could while it was.
Is it safe to say like he was the second best president? Because I'm gonna say Barack was my favorite.
Oh yeah,
for sure. Was JFK the second best?
That?
Even though we
what about Clinton though?
Man,
Clinton,
he deserved 2 terms. So before we even try to acknowledge somebody else in that predicament, we're gonna give it to him off the strength. President-elect Obama. Yeah, that's how we rock it. Like,
oh yeah. So
life just hit different when Obama was president.
Trump? What would you rate Trump?
I wouldn't rate him. Mr. Trump, if you listening to this, I respect you. I don't want no smoke. But like, you ain't shit. You know what I mean? And that's just...
they say a nigga just got 2 years for threatening Trump on the...
Which is why I ain't threatening you with nothing. I ain't been with no military forces. This is just word of mouth. I reserve all my rights without prejudice. You heard?
Oh yeah.
And we gonna tap into that on a later date.
Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fly Reek know what's going on.
Yeah, we go in this joint, man, because like I said, niggas gotta get more memory cards. Yeah. But goddamn, shout y'all shit out. When do y'all know when the project coming?
Hey man, say man, new shit on the way is always on the way. Tap in. You heard?
Hey, man,
share _vibes.
Yeah.
Busy Brian Emit. You dig. Goddamn lit now, care later.
On all streaming platforms, nothing but vibes and love now, care later, man.
Oh yeah, check out the video. The video y'all shot with D-Rock shows. What was the name of that joint?
What's the name of that? There it is.
Okay, y'all go watch.
Nah, that's it.
There it is.
Okay. So look, y'all go stream. There it is. You already know what it is.
It's
man.
not there. It is.
It's not. Damn. But guess what? There it is. When we get
check that shit out too. There it is.
There it is another song we got with bruh, but that ain't this song.
No, that's the next joint up.
Like, that's the next one up.
Okay.
That's what's going on.
There it is on the way. You already know what it is, man. It's the Fly Reek Show. Swipe.
Yes, sir.
Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit, man.
Fuck
and
my nigga Reek.
This is the Sanctuary. You already know.
The Sanctuary.